good one.
I got a lot more that came from already.
We are live. Hello, peoples. Great people of the YouTube world. Hang on, y'all, because you know I can't see the chat from here. The camera's too far away. There it is. Hold on, I'm getting it.
Tell y'all that is unacceptable. She should be prepared like the Boy Scouts teach you.
Whatever. Okay. Make this on live chat. Y'all make sure you got it switched to live chat if you're on your phone. Anyway, who is here? Let's see. Teresa's here. Miss Mud Pie. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Miss Teresa.
Brenda's here.
Hey, Mr.
Jim
Joe, if you're
Ryan.
watching.
Hey, Lippy. Buddy with you, or is it just Lippy?
Hey, Miss Lippy.
Oh, Buddy's
And or
Buddy.
Mr. Buddy.
There's Buddy right below Lippy, so they're both here. Hey, guys. How are y'all? Let's see.
She's trying to freaking kill me, y'all. Seriously. She's trying to kill me.
Who Miss Brenda says she's sitting there eating fried pork chops, fried cabbage, and french fries, green beans, and bacon. Dang, we should have been there for supper, y'all.
No, I'm about to say, it was almost at that point yesterday we would have been eating pork chops today.
Yeah, it was almost to that point, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of gave him an ultimatum, and I said either the pigs go back in the fence, and the fence gets fixed, or they go to sausage. Take your damn choice. Excuse me, dang, I'm sorry, y'all, forgive me. It's so good to have y'all here, everybody. Carrie's here. Hey, Carrie. So how's everybody doing? I'm trying to let a few more people get in here, and then we'll start getting on to updates and all that.
She taught my pigs how to escape.
Did not.
She did.
They've been doing that all on their own every day for a week now.
No, it's been twice. No, 3 times. She taught them how to escape. I kid you not. I think she did it. She snuck out there at like 1 o'clock in the morning after one of her late night rock and roll toga parties and stuff going, Jaeger!
Well,
Like
that says Shane, but I'm guessing, is that you, Denise? Hey, Amy, how are you? Can y'all hear me okay? Oh, Miss Lippy, how dare, Brenda, how dare you rub that in Miss Lippy car like that?
What they do? What?
Miss Lippy says she can only eat rabbit food right now, and Brenda wanted to just rub it in. It's Denise. Hey, Denise, how are you, sweetheart?
Hey, Denise.
Everybody, she's in. Oh, look, who forgot to mute his thing. Everybody, you guys see it says Shane Tolbert. That's actually her man. But that's Denise. Today is her birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Denise.
Oh, that's right. Birthday, Denise.
Let's see. Amy says, making it has been heck lately, but I'm making it. Hey, we can all relate to that one, Amy. We all go through it, and we just do the best we can and get by. Carrie says, last week I got my P.O. box. Oh, cool. You did get it. And your first piece of mail in the new P.O. box was cucumber seeds. Hey, that's a good thing to get. Yeah, Lippy, poor Lippy. As most of y'all probably know, Miss Lippy has lupus, and she's been in a flare, which we can kind of relate to. She and I have been kind of going through flares almost simultaneously. Can you open this for me, please? Be careful, it's not totally cold. It may fizz. Yeah, bacon bits would be about right. It's Allison's here. Hang on.
No, they fall on butcher in size, but they almost got turned into sausage.
Yeah, I was out there for a little over an hour. And I finally had to go sit down. I couldn't stand that long anymore. I was just done.
Mr. Buddy, that planer right there is flipping awesome. I love it.
It wasn't that pricey either. It was, got it on Amazon. I think I paid right at $400 for it, I think. But he's just done some amazing stuff with it, buddy.
I'll put it this way. I've already run through, probably, if I had to guess, I've probably run 5,000 foot through it already, and I've only swapped blades once. I didn't even change the blades. I've only rotated them once.
Yeah, we're going to be getting some new blades here soon. We are also looking into electric fence for the hogs.
Oh no, electric fence for the hogs is coming.
It's gonna run about $450, and we're trying to figure out financing. You know, as most of y'all know, I think I said last week on my live stream, with my unemployment ending, so all I've got is a little bit what's left in my savings. But we've talked to his mama, his nanny, and them, and we're working on that. Brenda says that keto's her best friend when she's in a flare-up, and I can believe that. Allison and I were talking about stuff like that. And Allison, can I tell him? Do you mind, or would you rather me keep that to myself? Just let me know. Before I say something and blurt something out, I shouldn't. But we were talking about healthy snacks and occasional cheating. Sometimes you have to cheat, but sometimes you have to be real strict. When you're in a really bad flare, you will pay if you don't pay attention. You will pay for it. Trust me on that one. I think my chat's being slow. I know my screen is buffering, so it always does for us. We don't have that great of a... I think I'm still stuck at Miss Brenda's...
Oh, Mr. Buddy's getting a joiner and a lathe.
Oh, that's awesome, buddy.
That is awesome. I would love to have a joiner and a lathe. That's coming eventually. Right now, I'm doing most of my joining with my table saw right here behind me. And
that joiner was actually going to be the next gift, but the hogs are now taking precedence.
yeah, my hogs are taking up my joiner money at the moment.
He had a choice between a joiner or sausage, and he chose sausage.
No, I could have had joiner and sausage right now, but I chose long-term sausage to make it. Because I can turn them into sausage right now, but then I ain't got no more breeders.
But yeah, a joiner is definitely going to be, I think, the next one.
Lathe after that.
I don't know if...
Well, I don't know, the lathe might be next in the joiner after that, because I can do, unless I'm building just straight up cabins or something, I can get away with what I do without a joiner at the moment, you know what I mean?
Whichever, it'll be one of the two. So Miss Allison says I can share with y'all. I'm so excited. Because y'all know picnic's coming up, and I hope everybody's going to be there. It's going to be so much fun to be had, and getting to hang out with everybody is one of my
She's leaving
favorite
me
times
for
of
a
year.
week, y'all. She's leaving
Don't
me
be
for a
spoiling my
week.
surprise. Hush.
You told him last time.
No, I did not. Yes, we did. No, I did not, because I had not asked Allison if she wanted it. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Anyway,
Hey, Miss Christy.
my fun surprise, hey Christy, how are you, sweetheart? Is we were able to work it out through some points and different stuff like that to get me a one-way ticket to fly up to New York to Allison's. So I'm going to fly up the weekend before on Saturday, and we'll hang out a few days. And then I think Wednesday, I believe, is what we talked about. And tell me if I'm wrong, Allison, but I think Wednesday morning, we're going to leave out and drive down to Kentucky for the picnic. So I am just so super stoked and excited to get to hang out and have some fun. And it is going to be a great week for me. It's just going to be a great
I
week.
will be unsupervised.
Yes, she will. Unsupervised for a week.
I can finally put meat on the Bulldog's bones.
That dog does not need meat on
That
his
dog,
bones. He's
that dog
fine.
is too skinny. Yeah, the Bulldog looks like me at the moment. Everybody
Yeah,
says
Wednesday.
everybody says I look too skinny. So therefore, if I'm
Wait.
too skinny, the Bulldog is too skinny.
Is there even one person in this chat that does not believe he's too skinny?
The Bulldog needs meat on
I mean, look at it.
the Bulldog needs meat on his bones.
Funky blue connection. If you find my other one you stole.
I don't know how long the battery will last. Pretty good.
Why do you never charge your phone until it's almost completely dead?
I charge it at night when I'm in the truck, but I ain't been asleep at night or
You
in
know
the truck.
it's Wednesday and you know we're gonna go live.
Yeah, like, what, 45 minutes ago when you said, hey, you want to go live?
I gave you a fast charger, 45 minutes to charge that phone up to almost full. Thank you very much.
See, Miss Christie says too skinny.
Yes, you are too skinny. You.
So is the
No,
Bulldog.
you.
And so is the Bulldog. If I'm too skinny,
Angel.
Bulldog is too skinny.
Anyway, I am super excited to get to fly up and spend a few days with Allison and hanging out. We get to go have some New York style pizza, y'all. I'm so excited. Hey, little Cherokee, I like you,
Hey,
sweetheart. Cherokee is Denise's daughter. She's an honorary niece to us, but she is just the cutest little thing. Oh my gosh, that child, her smile lights up. Let me tell you. And she's so smart. She's learning to stand now, and she's crawling a lot.
Denise don't like it, but Young is getting a bunny rabbit.
Andy says the baby's getting a bunny, and Denise keeps saying, heck no. She's got a guinea pig.
No, gerbil. If Youngin can have a gerbil, Youngin can have a guinea pig. It's pretty much the same thing.
A gerbil, I'm sorry. What's the last chat you know?
Miss Allison just popped up, other than that, last one I saw was, Youngin's the same.
Okay, then I'm keeping up with what he's keeping up. So if we're behind y'all, I'm sorry, but like I said, we don't have the greatest internet here, but yeah, Denise says, not happening, not happening.
Watch me.
That bunny may have to live at her daddy's house.
Hey, be happy I ain't giving Youngin a pig. There you go.
So anyway,
You can have a bunny rabbit in the city.
yeah,
It's like a
Brian
cat or
can
dog.
keep his snakes all the way over there in California. Don't bring them here. We got enough to contend with. We don't need more. Anybody that would put a snake in their house is absolutely off their freaking rocker. That's all I'm telling you. And if any of y'all have snakes, I mean you too. I love you, but you're still out your dang mind if you automatically and willingly put a snake in your house.
Hey,
No.
Mr. Mudd is Mr. Joe, Mr. Joe, right?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Joe.
How are you, Joe? It's good to see you, honey. Oh man, how are you, darling? Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? So anyway, I guess we got enough people in here. We'll start with a couple of updates health-wise. I went back to the doctor Monday for my checkup. I think I told you on my last live we were going back. I hear that, Lippy. You and me both. I don't want them nowhere near me. But
That's why I don't mind Mama's cats coming down here along with that cat, because they always think it's pretty good.
yeah, Mr. Judd is, you guys that see Teresa, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name, girl. I'm not. But if you, you know who Mud Pie Girl 2 is, and a lot of us have been around a while know who Mud Pie Girl is. That's Teresa. And she only knows about an hour from us, so.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I actually met Miss Teresa, Mud Pie Girl too,
You met her
before I
at
actually met you, because I met her at the first Deep South thing I went to.
You did, and then we were together on the second one.
I was thinking that. Yeah.
Only mice and buddy's shoes, right? So I went back to Dr. Monday. We get back on track. You know, squirrel. Sorry, I just saw the snake comment and I had to comment. But anyway, my blood pressure was still a little high. So on Monday, when I went to the doctor, it was 167/96, I believe, or 95, something like that. Which was still too high. Now, granted, it's better than what it was, because the first time I went in there, it was like 180 something over 120. So it had definitely dropped, but it still needed to drop more. So she increased the dosage on my blood pressure medicine and added in the diuretic, which got me to where I was at Monday, but it still wasn't enough. So she's increased it one more time, both the diuretic and the blood pressure meds. And I'm happy to tell you, when I took mine yesterday, it was 117/75. I took it right before I came in here. It was 121/74. It's actually starting to get under control. I've gotten rid of a lot of fluids that I can feel less pressure in my feet, especially. So the meds, the new meds are absolutely working, and I'm getting around better.
Next time the hogs get out, you can go running into the woods for about 5 hours, right through the hills and hollers. That's real good for your blood pressure.
And I told you when you got, I told you when you got the things, you want pigs. I'm not chasing pigs, and I haven't. I went out there and held the gate for an hour trying to help them get them rounded in when they got there, but I don't chase pigs, and I told them that when I got them.
Yep.
Oh, that would be too funny, Lippy.
What would be too
Chuck a witch.
Oh,
Is that correct, Chuck a witch? That's phonetically how Lippy's got it pronounced. Chuckowitch. I wasn't even going to try it. I am horrible about that kind of stuff.
AJK is Miss Angel, right?
Yes.
I did quit smoking. It's a vape. So there you go.
That's true. Yeah, we both have a vape, but I don't smoke now. Andy cannot say he 100% quit smoking. Don't let him lie to you like that. But he did go from smoking 2 to 3 packs a day to maybe 1 pack a week that he gets from other people, or a couple here and a couple there.
Well, I can't.
Oh, cigarettes.
It is unpolite to
Me too,
when
Brenda.
somebody, you're hanging out with your buddies down the street or whatever, and somebody says, "Hey, here, you want to smoke?" It is unpolite to say no to Southern hospitality. That's the way it works in the South.
And how many of y'all would have just said, no thanks, I quit? Show of hands. No thanks, I quit. Raise your hand. Chuckowitz, you were right. Lippy, good for you. That's all right. You had it right in your head, girlfriend. Girl, Bo has shredded. He has been shedding like crazy, and his skin is really pink everywhere. It's irritated. He's scratching. I'm thinking he's having allergies. So I am going to be starting him with a little bit of Benadryl in the next couple of days. See if I can't get that under control, because he is just scratching so much that he's knocking fur off on top of what's shedding. But he's just pink everywhere. His skin up along under his arms, down around the lower part of his belly and the hip joints is just really pink, and he's scratching more. So, and I know it's not fleas because he gets his medicine, so I'm thinking it's got to be allergies. They pulled the vapes out of the store, Angel?
Well, that's California.
Yeah, spiders have been crazy. Flies have been nuts this year.
In all honesty, Miss Angel, it is California. They pull air out of the stores because air is known to cause cancer. Just saying.
Good for you, Angel. February of this year made a year for me, so I got about a year, almost a year and a half. See, look. No thank you, I quit. Allison, Teresa, Libby.
I know.
No thanks, I quit.
Well, look at it this way. This is the way I see it. Yeah, I'm not out here like doing no drugs. I'm not out here like running the roads on Jack Daniels and moonshine. I'm not doing nothing like that. I keep my butt at home, and I chased pigs the last few days. But
Debbie's, I'm guessing Sawyer. If I did not pronounce that right, please let me know. Debbie Sawyer, she says, I'm sort of new subscriber. Watched your Christmas video of the Botanical Gardens in Huntsville, Alabama. That's where I live. Well, that's awesome. That's where his grandmother lives. That's where he's from, is Huntsville,
Yep.
Alabama.
it's only about 3.5 hours away
Welcome
now.
to the channel. Y'all make her feel welcome, please.
Who's
Debbie
Oh,
Sawyer.
I see him, right?
Yeah.
Hey, mister.
So y'all please make her feel welcome. We have some really great friends here, and everybody gets along, and we are just, we are all really nice here. Just trust me on that one, because everybody here knows that my mods all know that I don't put up with no kind of BS. I don't do drama. I don't do nothing. If you can't be nice, you can't fit in, you're going to go. And my mods know it. I need to talk to Jim and I about that, and Miss Libby. I
Yeah,
used to
why-
have more in here, but
Why ain't Miss Lippy a mod yet?
because I did not ask her if she would like to do that, because it's rude to just automatically assume somebody has the time or the energy
Yeah.
or the desire to mod. Some people don't. And some people love it and some people don't. I haven't had a chance to ask her about it. So.
I don't have mods because I never go now.
Well, I guess I'm asking you now, Liv, because you put it out there, but if you would like that, I will absolutely make you a mod. Usually Brenda's in here by herself. Sometimes Kelly can make it in. Kelly messaged me right before we went on, and her husband Kevin is filming his Cooking with Kevin segment for tomorrow, so she's going to try to pop in after he's done. You're awesome, Lippy. I love you. There you go. Okay, Lippy, type something for me, darling, so I can make sure it worked. I don't want to be like Andy or I'll get in trouble. Andy stays in trouble. No, Debbie, we're glad you're here, honey. We're really glad you're
I
here.
ain't never not in trouble. It's just like a normal.
I think Andy's middle name is Trouble. It may not say it on his birth certificate, but I think that's what she meant. I really do.
Yep, Miss Lippy's a modest. She got the wrench. I see it on the chat.
Yay! Thank you, Lippy. I love you. But again, you know, all of my mods that know me, my mods are very close friends. And I will tell you, I've had some people lately, you know, that complain about mods and what they do and don't do. And here's the deal. And I think even Lippy and I talked about this once before. You just set clear boundaries of what you expect from your mods. And in most cases, they will do that. And especially if you are careful who you choose to be your mods. You know, I'm not going to pick
Miss
someone
Lippy,
to...
when she finishes this, I'll answer it in a second.
I'm not going to pick somebody to be in mod that does not share my philosophies or my morals or anything like that, because I know they're not going to catch the things I would catch, if that makes sense. So, yes, that is an air conditioner, Mr. Buddy.
Yes, sir. I'm spoiled.
He's got a big fan over there, too. I don't know if you can see it, but Brenda, does that fan look familiar, honey?
No, but
I still need to pay you for that.
back to the AC in just a second. But Miss Debbie Sawyer.
Yeah.
Sawyer.
Sawyer.
Sawyer. Okay. So I can't read, but that is American Sign Language. I can sign a little bit. Now I'm not fluent in it, but I can halfway, basically communicate if I need to.
He can count to 10. I watched him do it.
Well, no, I can communicate. I gotta hold on, slow down now, but I can communicate with it. I'm just pretty slow at it. I grew up with a buddy that was deaf. He wasn't deaf. His daddy was deaf. And I grew up spending the night and stuff, so I learned enough to be able to basically communicate pretty much. Not sit down and really have in-depth conversation, but I can do the basic stuff.
Well, buddy, on the one hand, it's a smaller one, and with the shop not being insulated, it don't keep up in the hottest part of the day. So there are a couple hours a day that he sweats his butt off again.
That right there, my shop is a 12 by 24. That is an 8,000 BTU winter unit. Hottest part of the day, with no insulation right now, it's aluminum siding and studs. Just what you see. Hottest part of the day, if it's 100 degrees outside, it'll be about 80 to 85 in here. Which is better than outside. But
You are right, Lippy. A mod is someone who understands the host boundaries. You know, everybody knows that. Welcome back, Brenda. I do not allow the F-bomb to be used in my chat. People will get away with, they can say, well, I'm going to say heck, but y'all know what I mean. I don't say a whole lot of cuss words. And poop and crap and the other word. I get it. People are language, and it's okay. It don't bother me. The only one that I have trouble with is the F-bomb, and I don't allow it, and my mods all know it. And because I've talked to all of them, and I know Lippy and I have talked about mods before, so she already knows this, even though I didn't specifically address it to her. You know, you can just politely ask them one time, remove the comment, please ask them, we don't allow that word in here. If they do it again, time them out. If they do it a third time, just ban them. Get rid of them. I can always go unhide them later. I have that prerogative. But that's my prerogative, but that's the steps and the instructions that I give all my mods is just do me a favor. The first time, ask politely. The second time, you can put them in timeout. And the third time, just push them. If they are extremely vulgar or it's obviously a troll, just get rid of them. You don't need my permission. We can talk about it after the fact, and I will often get a hold of somebody and like Brenda, okay, well, what did you see that I didn't see? Because a lot of times I'm focusing on you guys. I'm talking to y'all. And there'll be things in chat that I don't see, that my mods will see, and I'll go back and they'll say, well, look at this time around here. And if I agree with them, then absolutely, you're right. And if I think, well, okay, I'll get a hold of that person if I think maybe there's a chance. If it's somebody I know, if they seem to be apologetic, then I'll give it another try. But it's what it is.
It's up pretty good. So I don't know if that was Mr. Buddy or Mr. I don't know if they're on here on the same one.
They're on their own channels. Buddy is under Buddies.
Okay.
And Lippy is under the Gemini.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Lippy. That AC keeps up pretty good considering there ain't no insulation running up in there.
Okay, Christy, be careful. Hey, Junkyard, how are you, darling? And yes, ma'am, Debbie. You will see as you notice all this chat. most people respect me and respect that when they come in my chat. I don't have really great big chats with a whole lot of people. Usually, at the most, I might have 20 people in the chat. But there are people that are close to me that share my morals, and with respect for me, I know a lot of people curb their language in my chat. Because I talk to them and, you know, on a daily basis, I know that it's okay that occasionally they're going to let slip a word, and it's okay. Honestly, it is. It doesn't bother me. But you'll notice that a lot of people don't. They respect that, so.
Miss Debbie, we're about an hour and a half away from that missing youngin' at the moment that's over.
Good night, Joe. Have a good one, sweetheart. Just crawled off the mower again. Wasn't that what you were doing last week, junkyard? Hey, Mary Beth, how are you, honey?
See you later, Mr. Joe.
So, yeah, Debbie, you'll find that I don't allow negativity in my life. And anybody that knows me, and especially most of the people in here are very close friends of mine. There are several people in here that I talk to on a daily basis, you know, and they will all tell you I don't do ugly. It doesn't happen in my world. So, you know, I have friends that cuss and it don't bother me. That's your choice.
I'll feel like you're
You know, Andy cusses up a storm when we ain't on here. But again,
oh, yeah.
when he's
Hey,
on here
hey.
or when he's around his mama, he has respect for people. And that's okay. You know, when it's just us hanging out or he's hanging out with the guys or we're just chilling out somewhere, that ain't got a mouth, let me tell you.
Yeah. Mr. Buddy says that's actually pretty good. My AC's keeping up better than it actually should.
That's awesome.
Which is a good thing.
Love you, Brenda. Joanne, where are you at this week, girlfriend? He's waving at you. Hey, Joe. Good night, hon. Trying to think what else. Like I said, picnic coming up. That's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to seeing everybody there. So many people have worked so hard. And it's been amazing this year. It's just been an amazing experience. And I cannot wait to see everybody. I keep going through this list in my head because, you know, normally I would just ride up with Andy. We would go together. But since this year's going to be different for me and I'm going to be flying to New York to ride back with Allison, I have to get all my stuff ready to go and package it all in one place in such a manner that he doesn't forget anything because I'm not going to be here to double check it. So he's going to have a checklist.
Yes, sir, Mr. Buddy. Unless plans have changed, I think I'm actually meeting up with her at your house that Friday evening. So I'll be at your house anyway.
So question, buddy, does he need to bring the trailer?
That's all. I can bring my 16-foot trailer. I got a 16-foot trailer.
If we can park it at your house for the weekend, we'll come back and get it.
Oh, speaking of that, Mr. Buddy, real quick. If you still got them lawnmowers sitting there and you don't want them, I will bring my 16-foot trailer and load them up and get them out your way.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Well, that's awesome, hon. Yep, the picnic is in Grand Rivers, Kentucky, September 11th, 2021. There is a Facebook page for it. You guys just look Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. There's a Facebook page for it. Libby, if you can find the Facebook page, you're welcome to post that link back. But there's a Facebook page for it. They are asking that there's an Eventbrite set up. If you let them know that you're coming, they're just trying to make sure to get an accurate food count. That's been, you know, the biggest issue, making sure there's enough food for everybody.
Blue Cup.
The Blue Cup Club, for sure.
Alright, cool, Mr. Buddy. Thank you.
It's going to be a lot of fun. But there, like I said, there is a thank you, Libby. There's the Facebook link. Lost my voice there for a minute. And Brenda's got the events too. She's got it up there for you. You guys, thank you. Debbie says her husband is from Sawyersville, Kentucky. I don't know exactly where that's at, but y'all are welcome at the picnic. We would love to see you. There is no charge for it. The food is being provided. There will be stuff for sale. A lot of people are going to set up tables and stuff to sell, but there's no charge for the event itself. No cost for the food. We will have, you know, we'll obviously put a spot for donations if people want to help cover some of that, which I think is a great idea. So that nobody is out a whole lot of money, okay? But it's a wonderful event. There will be burgers, hot dogs,
Free door prizes
chips.
and a raffle too.
There will be door prizes go out. Everybody that comes in will get one door prize ticket that we will do drawings for. We have several different door prizes that have been donated. And we'll just do drawings. Whoever wins them wins them. And there will also be raffle tickets you can purchase. And y'all, let me tell you, there are some really, really nice things in this raffle this year that people have donated, generously donated. You know, and I cannot tell you. And all of the good stuff, the coordination, you know, Teresa, bless her heart, her and Lee and Lippy and Buddy, they have done so much work.
Bye. We'll see you later.
Love you,
Make
Christy.
it work, Miss Christie.
They have done so much work. I was very fortunate at kind of a last minute thing, but to be able to help a little bit too, and I'm really excited about that. But it's been a lot of work from a lot of people, not just 3 or 4 this year. There's been volunteers and donations, and it's been amazing to see this community step up the way it has this year. It really is amazing, and kudos to the 4 of them who got this ball rolling for sure, absolutely for sure. So I'm super excited about that. And if I can
Yes,
play,
ma'am, Miss Debbie, it is. It is a really good time, that's for sure.
it is a lot of fun.
I've made it every single year.
I'll tell you, this is the 3rd annual, and Debbie, I'll tell you that a lot of YouTube events you go to, they're all wonderful. Don't mistake me there. A lot of them have speakers, and a lot of them have demonstrations and things that keep people occupied. Picnic is a lot more casual. We have a lot of things that go on, but there's a lot of free time for people to just mingle and spend time with each other and share a meal and laugh and cut up. And
It's exactly
gonna be a blast.
it's exactly what the title says. It's a good old-fashioned picnic.
it really is. I mean, it really is. We would love to see you guys there. I know it's a little bit of a drive for you guys, but y'all would be more than welcome. Like I said, it is September 11th is the date. The hotel is, at some places you're going to see Super 8 because it's what it was originally, but they were bought out by Quality Inn, so you may see it Super 8 or Quality Inn, but it's in Calvert City, Kentucky. That's the hotel that most of us are staying in. Obviously, Miss Lippy, and when you hear us say Miss Lippy, that is Homestead. Her and her husband, Buddy, they live
That's Mr. Buddy.
about an hour away. Is that right, y'all? 45 minutes to an hour, something like that?
About 45 minutes an hour.
Lee and Teresa live about the same distance away, so they'll obviously stay at their house. But those of us coming in from out of town, there's a ton of us that stay at that hotel. And after the picnic, we all go back to the hotel. The conference room is booked there where we can just all hang out. I guarantee you there will be at least 3 live streams running during that. Y'all were at the hotel partying.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Debbie. This year is the 3rd year in a row, and it's an every year thing.
Yep. This will be the 3rd annual, so. Hey, Benz, how are you, bud? Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun. So, what else is going on around here? Working on pigs.
Yeah, chasing hogs, fixing hog fences, chasing hogs again, fixing hog fences again.
Doctor visits for me, which are going well, and finally getting some relief.
Ooh. One thing.
I don't want you to grab that behind me, too, so I can show
No,
off.
one thing.
Oh, buddy, you're going to love this. Check
Look
this out.
at that piece of cedar. There is more where
Show
that
how
came
thick
from.
That is.
There is more where that puck right there came from. That all I gotta do is go drag home. And I will be doing that next day or 2.
Would you like a piece of cedar, Mr. Buddy? He can bring you a piece of cedar. That your kennel thing right there, you have to probably dust it off, but
Oh, this one?
yeah. This is one of the recent ones that Andy made, and these are going to be up on his Etsy shop as well. We'll probably have some at Picnic.
It's a little sawdusty, but
I can't reach that far.
you step forward.
That is a candle holder. There is a
Hold on, I got it.
free. There's also one here that's got 3 candles. The colors are a little different. This is almost a purplish mauve color. I love this
I
color.
can do it in any color. I was just playing with colors with these.
But these will be on on his Etsy store soon. He does have an Etsy store. So these will be on the Etsy store. Currently on the Etsy store, the flags are up there, which is on the wall behind us. Is it in the frame? I think so.
Bottom half is, hold on.
The bottom half is, well, anyway.
2 candles.
Yeah, they hold the little tea light candles, y'all. That is a pretty piece of cedar, right? So, Mr. Buddy, would you like a piece of cedar? We can bring you one of those planks like that.
Yeah, I can bring you one or two of them pucks, Mr. Buddy, if you want one. And,
But,
and that one right there, just the one I threw in the truck the other, or got brought to me the other day, that one's around 12 inches wide in diameter. So the stuff I'm going to be bringing home next couple of days, it's a little bit bigger than that. So
I just typed in the name of his Etsy store. I would have to totally leave my chat because I'm on a phone. I just put it up there, Lippy. I mean, literally, just put it up there. It's Andy's Woodworks. I forgot the R. There should be an R for the X. W-O-R-X. I'm sorry. Lippy, maybe Lippy, if you can pull the link for that. But
I'm going to go grab me some more drink real quick. I'll be right back.
okay, W-O-R-X. I'm sorry, I misspelled it. I said the flag is on there, which he'll show you when he gets back. You can see a tip of it, but there are two sets of coasters, two different types. One of them is a raw wood coaster, like literally rustic, and there's one here that's not quite finished yet, but I can show it to you to get an idea what they look like. Kind of like this. Got the raw live edge on them, natural pucks that are cut. So there's those. They're 4 in a set. They sell for $10 a set. The others, I don't see one laying around here. He's probably got one around here somewhere, but they are squared off and just an actual square. The same materials that the cutting boards are made out of. So they are also $10 for a 4-piece set. My thank you for reconnecting. So they are up there. Birdhouses are in there. I don't know where they're at. Birdhouses are here somewhere, but they're really cute. There's a red one, a blue one, a white one on his Etsy store, just to give you some ideas of colors. They can be done in any color. I mean, any colors you want. But they're pretty awesome. He's got a lot. We need to get the cutting boards on there. I don't think he has a cutting board in the works here. Oh yeah, he does. We'll have to get it. I can't reach it. And they will be on there soon. The cutting boards will be up there soon. He's already sold several of them. So I don't know what else. And we also tried to. Apparently the ducks want their snack.
No, it's the guineas.
It's the guineas. It's a regular zoo around here. Do you have a cutting board here?
Do what?
Do you have a cutting board available?
It's a little sawdusty, but yeah.
Skeeter! You are so awesome. Thank you so much, Skeeter. Did you see that?
Yeah, thank you, Skeeter.
You're awesome, Skeeter. I just love you. Hey, Granny, how are you?
There's one of the cutting boards right here.
This is what cutting boards look like. They can be done any size you want. This one is a
That's just a standard 12 by 16.
12 by 16.
If you want a particular size, all you gotta do is let me know. I can do it to whatever size you want.
It is so good to see you, Skeeter. I talked about you on my last live, too, and asked about you. I need to just catch up with you.
Skeeter still comments on all my videos. If you would do videos,
Oh,
then
whatever.
you would know.
Anyway, I hope you're doing well, honey. It's really good to see you, sweetheart, and thank you again. I've missed you. I've missed all of y'all. I've missed being on my lives and hanging out with people. And they are wonderful, buddy. They are just amazing. He does such a great job. I'm trying to talk him into doing an end grain. One of the end grains. They're a lot more work intensive, but I'm trying to talk him into doing one. I'm trying.
Now, if somebody wants one, I can do that.
Well, yeah, but they're also a lot more money because they're a lot more labor.
I just can't have that kind of stuff just sitting. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Lippy. You're
Uh-oh.
awesome.
All right, Lippy, I'll have to check into that. I don't know why it would be down, but I'll
Is it down?
see if you can. Hold up. I don't know why, but we'll check into it. Thank you, Lippy, for looking.
My phone's about to die, but I'm looking.
I'm really glad to hear that, Skeeter. I'm glad you're doing okay. I've been thinking about you and wondering how you're doing. It'd be nice to catch up. Scott was in here last weekend, Skeeter. Believe it or not, Scott King showed up, which was amazing. It was awesome to see him. It was wonderful to see him. So, and we like to support our local businesses too, and local YouTubers. So, Miss Lippy has her seasoning blend, and now she is making some changes. So currently her Etsy store is on vacation, as she put it, it's on vacay. But you can contact her direct.
As far as I can tell, it says on my end here, but I don't know. I'll get you to look at that later after chat.
Okay, I'll check it after chat.
Thank you, Miss Lippy. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna get her to look into that. She's my computer person.
Yeah, it's this Debbie got into it, so I'm not sure what the deal is, Lippy. Y'all, I'm gonna back away from chat for just a second, see if I can pull it up on my phone. So I won't be able to see chat, and you can talk to y'all for just a minute while I do this.
Let me pull that back up. My phone's about
Plug it in, you got your charger right there. Right under your chair.
yeah, I need to plug in my cord.
See what I mean, y'all?
Well, right now
I wait till he gets his chat back up before I go look.
Right now, I gotta pick what I want to plug in: the Pioneer chainsaw or my Sanders from the charging fan.
Yeah, he definitely needs some electrical help there, Mr. Buddy. Thank you, Lippy. That is Miss Lippy's Gmail. It's Miss Lippy's Bayou Blends. Y'all, this is some of the best spices I've ever used. And I'm telling y'all, I cook a lot. And if you look at some of my earlier videos, when I wasn't in these big flares I'm in now, I did a lot of cooking videos, and I will get back to that. But Miss Lippy's blends are some of the best I have ever used, and I'm telling y'all honestly, and she's got them affordably priced where they're not so astronomical that you can't afford to use them. You know, and you really get what you pay for, I promise you that, and they are wonderful. But they are Miss Lippy's Bayou Blends. There is, she probably will kick my butt if I can't remember them all. There's Cluckin' Good, which is a basic all-season kind of thing. You can use it on so much. Help me, Lippy, because you know I'm going to forget this stuff because my brain don't work that way. There's one for pork.
Okay, I'm back in chat now.
Oh, that'll be awesome, buddy. I'm so sorry, Lippy. You know my brain is
Mr. Buddy,
going.
you're freaking awesome.
You know my brain is going, Lippy. The Cluckin' Good is wonderful. Porkin' Good for pork, and it is really, really good. The third one is, y'all, oh my gosh, and I use these all the time. I really do. Okay, Lippy, you have to say thank me here, honey. I'm so sorry. But she's also going to be adding some more stuff for some new ones as well. The Swamp Mix, that's the one. Cluckin' Good and the Porkin' Good. Swamp Mix is the one I forgot now. The Swamp Mix is awesome. I have used that on so
Miss
many
Teresa,
things.
Springfield Regis. I think it's Miss Teresa. It might be Lee. But hey, Miss Teresa
Yeah,
and or
that's
Mr.
the other
Lee.
one. Hey, Teresa, how are you, baby? Teresa is the original founding member of the Picnic Debbie. You'll see her. She popped in Springfield Ridge Farm. We have a new person in the chat, relatively new to my channel, Teresa. Her name is Debbie Sawyer. And we were talking about Picnic, and I was telling her that, you know, we're blessed to have you. And Teresa from Springfield Ridge originally started this. This is her baby, so to speak. And it's, you know, it's been wonderful. We've had 2 great years. This is going to be another great year. And I was telling her it's nice that other people have stepped up this year and you've had a little bit more help and not had to do so much.
Oh, hey, Miss Mary Beth
Not
Smith,
having
if I
kids
missed you,
yourself
I'm sorry.
Hopefully this year she'll get to mingle a little bit more and not have to work so much like she has the last couple, because she's got some help. And I hope that, really hope that happens, because she is a wonderful lady and you guys will be blessed to know her. And her husband Lee. They both worked really hard, so that's who we're talking about. Just got in from work. Okay, I'm gonna pop off chat for just a minute. Andy's gonna talk to y'all and keep an eye on chat and talk to y'all. I'm gonna see if I can pull a link from my end. I don't know what the deal is, but we'll see. I'll be right back. That means you have to turn chat off.
Surprised the guineas ain't on the roof yet. Yeah, the guineas I just had to throw the treat out for a minute ago. They was over there. By now, they usually up on the roof and you hear them real good in here. But then again, I just did throw them some wheat seed, and they love that stuff, so they probably munching out on that. Oh, Miss Teresa, I don't know why you're feeling bad, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Ooh, going off on the boss, I love doing that. I love doing that. You can ask her. I love going off on people that need going off on.
See, I'm not pulling up either. I don't know, Libby, it's not pulling up for me either. I don't know.
We'll have to get on that when we come through the live.
I just don't know. I'll figure that out, because
I know they sure taking their little Etsy fee out of my bank every month, so you know what I mean.
let me see.
Miss Brenda just put the link in chat. Let me click on it to see if that works.
Yeah,
it went right
from
to
her.
it.
Really strange.
It went right to it.
And it's really weird.
I don't know.
It wouldn't come up for me either.
Well, mine went right to it. See, with the one Miss Brenda just put in there. I don't know.
Allison said she tried to. It's not there. I don't know, y'all. I have no clue. We're gonna have to check into that. But Brenda got the link, so thank you, Brenda,
Thank
very
you,
much,
Miss
darling.
Brenda. And that's got me curious though. Why ain't it pulling up for everybody?
Andy, I have about 8 storm windows we took out of the house if you want them for a greenhouse shed or whatever.
Who was that? And yes, I do.
Buddy.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Buddy.
In other words, he needs spring trailer.
Mr. Buddy, if you don't mind, if I just park my trailer at your house for the weekend, I will bring the trailer, drop it, load it up, and come get it heading out Sunday morning.
After breakfast.
Yeah, after breakfast. If that's all right with y'all, I can bring it back to the hotel if I need to. But
Maybe I spelled it wrong. I don't know. As far as the garden goes, he's got Andy did a little update video on it a few days back.
oh,
Grady.
no, I ain't done an update on the
But
garden. It's just the first little garden.
He
video. I
was
need to
talking
go.
about the little garden, but it's not real big this year because both of us are still dealing with medical issues. He's a lot better than I went down. But he's got a couple tomato plants and some pepper plants and, what was
I've got 4 tomato plants, 3 pepper plants. No, I take it back. 3 pepper plants, 4 pepper plants, 3 tomato plants. And I was able to get 3 little zucchini squash plants out of one thing.
Hey, Rosanna, how are you?
Hey, Miss Rosanna. I'm just pulling chat back up.
Well, hey, Mark, how are you? My favorite baby. And those of you, that's an inside joke. I'm not going to explain it, but it's just an inside joke that we laugh about. Anyway, how are you, darling? I haven't seen you in forever. How's the family doing?
Miss Allison, I've got a 16-foot trailer and an 8-foot truck bed. I can fit a lot of stuff on there.
That's true, Allison. I didn't even think about that all the stuff because I know what all she's bringing. Well, at least a lot of it. So, yeah, you're definitely going to need the trailer. I believe the plan is that Allison and I are driving straight to Lippy and Buddy's house, and Andy's going to meet us there. We'll probably visit for just a little bit. When it's time for us to go, Andy and I will take off back to the hotel. Which is why he asked if he could just leave the trailer there with you for the weekend so we ain't got to take it going back and forth all the time or risk somebody trying to steal off of it at the hotel when we're not there. Did you graduate at Andy? You know who that is,
Yep.
Mark. I can't remember his old street name. I'll tell you about it later. You'll know who it is. I can tell you who it is.
Alright. I did graduate. I graduated this minute.
Got the garden water. That's cool.
Alright, cool. Well, thank you, Mr. Buddy. He said I can drop
Thank
the
you,
trailer
buddy.
there.
We'll swing by there after we leave Cracker Barrel Sunday morning. We'll
Yep.
swing by there and
Hook up and
hook
yeah.
up and come back. Oh, that's a good thing, Rosanna. I'm glad. Fried green tomatoes and stuffed bell peppers. Yum. How are you doing, Rosanna? How's your family, honey? The King Thunder Rex is one. And I will tell you that after we get off here. I'll clue you in.
That sounds familiar as all.
It is.
So
I'll
probably
clue you
know.
in, but
Yeah. I'm horrible with name drops, unless you know what I mean.
I know I say this name wrong every time. I've always just said quinoa because I know that's how I've always said it, and I say it wrong every time.
Mr.
But hey,
Buddy,
darling, how are you?
Mr. Buddy, I'm about the same way. If it ain't supposed to be here, it's yeah.
Alpha Thunderwolf. That's what I was trying to. And I remembered the wolf, and I couldn't remember the rest of it.
Yep.
Yeah. So now you know who Mark is.
Yeah, I know exactly who it is.
Yeah. I hear you. Well, she can always turn Libby loose with her spade. She'll take care of anything else. Trust me. That woman is dangerous.
Like him. Like all poop.
Talked to my mama the other day, so that was cool. She's doing better. My mama, bless her heart, she hurt her knee, y'all. Y'all keep her in your prayers. She hurt her knee while she was in Montana. She fell on the basement stairs and wrenched her knee pretty good. So she's been in a what you call it, a brace for a bit. Slow to heal, but bless her heart, y'all just keep her in your prayers. She's doing a little bit better. She says moves around slowly, as she says it, but she's getting around. So, and she was up in Montana visiting my brother and sister-in-law, my nieces, and then every Memorial Day, she and my Aunt Aggie, and this year I believe Aunt Char was able to come up. They go to all the family graveyards. It takes a couple weeks to do them. That are scattered throughout that end of the state, and all of the old graveyards from the family, and they clean them all up and put fresh flowers out. And that's a family tradition that they do. So she was up there doing that as well. And then right before she was coming home, like I want to say she said the day before, or not 2 days before, she slept on the basement stairs at my brother's house and hurt him.
Junkyard, she is sitting in my shop at the moment.
In the shop. Yeah, this is Andy's shop. Still in Tennessee.
It's, what, about 30 foot or so outside your front door?
Yeah, about that. As crow flies, yeah. Mary Beth said they had a big dog get trapped outside the fence last night, a big one, and she was freaking.
I think dope.
Oh, doe, I mean, I'm sorry, I read. That must have been exciting to see, though. I
Oh,
love
no, it
dogs
ain't
around
Memphis.
here.
Why? No, no. As soon as she moved out of Memphis, she can go back there if she wants to. I ain't.
You missed the clue. You missed the clue. Maybe it was southern summer nights. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was me, but it sure felt right. That's what he's referring to.
Yeah, I know the song, but ain't nothing about Memphis feels right. I don't care.
You're done getting it full. He's got a lot of stuff in here, let me tell you.
Oh no, the shop ain't even done yet. It's still, I still got.
He's got a lot of organizing to do, let me tell you.
It is a working shop, and it is still a work in progress itself at the same time. So.
Thank you so much, Brenda. Where are we at? We got about 8 more minutes, y'all. I try to keep my live streams to an hour. Sometimes we'll go over a few minutes, but I try to keep them to an hour because, other people have things to do too. And people that different parts of the country need to get to bed because some places are an hour or two ahead of us. And I know, so I try to keep my live streams to an hour. So we got about 8 more minutes if y'all got something burning you want to talk about. Stella! Hi, darling. How are you? I bet it did, Mary Beth. You had nothing to do? I probably don't have a whole lot to do, but I know a lot of other people do, so. A turkey? Well, Thanksgiving ain't that far away, Junkyard. I'm just saying. Just saying.
There's all kind of wild turkey around here. Wild turkey, so what you call it? prevalent around here. There, technically, there's a turkey season, but it ain't really enforced. They'll literally walk right up to Cotton Ball Dog, my Great Pyrenees. They'll walk right to the edge of this fence.
Amen to that one, Mark. Don't let Clark Griswold forget. Oh, thank you, man. Are you talking about me, Teresa? Because I think you came in a little bit later, didn't you? I can do that again if that's what you're asking. I can fill you in. Yeah, the heat's been a little milder here than a lot of places have had. The last few days have been really steamy. It's just been so humid and ugh.
Yeah, I know. My butt's been running around through the woods and briar patch and everything else, chasing all of it.
But if y'all do want, anybody wants to come go turkey hunting, there are literally tons of turkey here. There's a lot of deer here too, and we've got 13 and a half acres, so.
Yeah, holler at me. We'll set up something real quick.
Definitely getting better and hopefully getting back to videos here soon.
Miss Lippy, it's been on our milder days, you're looking at mid to high 80s. Our hotter days, which has been the last few days, you're looking at 90 to 95 with about 90 to 100% humidity.
Yeah, it's just been unbearably hot. Teresa, I can message you when I get off here, babe. If you want, I'll just message you and we'll talk. Yeah, it's just been hot, but you know what's crazy is Kelly May, she is Life of Snow Life. They're up in Canada. They've had triple digits. They've been.
That's what Canada gets for dropping off their freaking winter time in my backyard last winter. That's what they get.
Yeah, they've had just incredible heat waves up there. But it's not like been terrible hot. It's just been so humid and sticky and a lot of rain. It's rained every day for a week now. I'm tired of rain. Sick of rain. I'm ready for rain to go away.
Miss Lippy. No, Miss Lippy. Ooh, I can't tell Miss Lippy to shut up. She'll hit me.
She won't hit you.
But
She's too far away. She can't hit you from there. She's still you're on the other side.
She will hit me at a picnic.
She won't hit too hard.
But Miss Lippy, please don't make the heat come back. It's already hot enough, please.
You talking? You took a deep South Louisiana girl and plopped her up there into Kentucky, where it's a little bit chillier up this way, ain't it, girl? Lippy and I talked about that because I'm from deep South Texas. You know, I live 30 minutes from the coast. And when I came up here and all of a sudden there's ice and snow and I'm like, what the heck? It is always warm in there in Florida, Skeeter.
Miss Lippy, 70 is good. 70 is good. I ain't even got to cut the AC on at 70. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. My AC usually sits...
I heard a dog when they go check.
Okay. My AC usually sits around 74 with the fan blowing straight on me. Our dogs are like alarms. 64 where Rosanna's at. Holy cow. Yeah, 70 is really nice to be outside moving around. But I'm like you, Libby. Honestly, if I were just sitting still, I'd probably have a light jacket or something on if there's a breeze. But now up moving around and working, 70 is perfect.
No, I'm moving around and working. I want it to be about 60, 65.
Where are you at, Debbie? I'm sorry if you said before and I didn't catch it.
I think she was...
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I did catch it because it was Huntsville.
Yeah.
Huntsville. His granny still lives there. In fact, he'll be taking his mama there in a week and a half, 2 weeks. Next week.
Week from tomorrow.
Yeah, week from tomorrow.
Week from tomorrow.
He'll be taking his mama up to drop him off at his granny's. Okay, Libby. 3:30 in the morning. Drinking coffee.
That's when you're supposed to get up. I've been telling you that. I've been telling her that, Miss Lippy. See, you get up just a little bit before the sun comes up, so you be good and woke up for when the sun comes up. You can get out and start doing stuff. When the sun comes up, you get up. When the sun goes down, you go down. That's how it works.
And us normal people go to bed around 10 o'clock or so and get up around 6:37. That's what it's. Marine weather, that's a good term for it, you're right. Alright, y'all. It is 7:58, so we can start wrapping this up. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. Skeeter, again, thank you. I love you so much. You were a doll. We'll catch up soon. I can deal with that, Libby. I can deal with that. Maybe not the 4:30 part, but the 9 or 10 to bed, and then I'd probably be up around 5. That would be normal for me, 5:30. But yeah. Thank you so much. I do my lives, Debbie. I have been off of them for a while, and I haven't made videos in a while. I had a really bad RA flare. Since you're new, I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I had a really bad flare. Wasn't able to do anything for a while. So I am getting back into my routine. Videos will start coming out again, but I am getting my lives back. So every Wednesday at 7 Central, which is where you're. So 7 Central on Wednesdays is when I do my live. You're welcome back anytime. We enjoyed having you here, getting to know you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you, everybody else, for being here. I love you all so much. We'll catch up soon. And until then, y'all have a blessed week. Love y'all. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all. Now I gotta come turn it off. I gotta find the button. Hold on, y'all. Where's the
Looks
button?
like Lippy looking for the button. You'd think y'all would find it by now. Top right.
Don't make fun of me.
Top right. It's an X.